Um, Hi everyone. Welcome to your weekly twin flame tea. I might just try and sit you up higher. Sorry guys, I've set this up on my computer, but it. I, sorry, that's not much better, is it? I set it up to do it on my computer, but it was very, very dark. So I've just last minute changed to my phone again. Yeah, so sorry, I haven't really had it set up correctly. So, yeah, anyway, let's get started for the week. I know last week was a very promising week. It did promise a bit of communication and things, and for me, that didn't end up happening. I think maybe in my dreams a couple of times he did come in, my twin, but yeah, nothing much changed in the physical. So be interesting to see where we all stand this week. Maybe you did have communication come in. If you did, that's great. So pardon me, just have to excuse me a little bit. I've had a cough as well. I've been a bit sick this week. My back's been getting better, but I had a bit of a cold and cough. So if I need to drink, I'm sorry. So, sorry guys. As I was shuffling, then a card just came out, and it's winter. And it's got a unicorn on there and a lady or angel standing beside. And it says, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So I'm taking that as a general overall theme for this reading. So whatever's going to come up, whether it be communication or maybe union, that it might actually be happening in the winter months, which is actually for us here in the Southern Hemisphere, actually is next month in June. So not very far away at all. So let's go to a card for the Divine Masculine, and we'll see what's going on with him this week. So what's the Divine Masculine feeling or thinking this week? What's going on in his mind? What's he thinking and feeling this week? We've got dietary change. These aren't the best cards for twin flames, but anyway, improve your diet and your life will also improve. So perhaps the masculine, is embarking on a diet change. Perhaps he's trying to take care of himself a bit more, or maybe he hasn't been taking care of himself at all, and this is a motivation, or maybe he's thinking that maybe he should be taking a bit more care with his diet and changing his habits. Might just close that a little bit and see if that helps there. Yeah, so whatever it is, his life will improve if he does this dietary change. So perhaps he's thinking about it at the moment, and maybe that's what's on his mind. I'm also feeling that dietary change is in the thoughts that he feeds his mind as well. So he could be focusing or realizing what his thoughts are most of the time in his mind, and we may be thinking about making sure that they're more positive, and he talks to himself in a nicer way. So perhaps that's what's going on for him. So I actually feel like I normally go to the feminine at this point in time, but I'm actually not feeling I want to do that right now. So we'll just stay with the masculine. So what else is going on for him? Can we have another card for what's going on for the masculine right now? And this one jumped out, and I know I thought there was two, and it's wrap, do not fear. So I don't know whether this is a message. Okay, this is a message to the feminine from the masculine, and he's saying, do not fear. Okay, do not fear. He has everything under control. And in the 5D, I'm really feeling, in the spiritual sense, he's wrapping you up in his love at the moment. And he's telling you not to fear. Okay, feminines? That's his message right now. I feel like he's wrapping you up in his love and his kindness. Okay? His protection, he's trying to tell you that he is there. Okay, you may not be together in union at this time, but he's trying to tell you that he is there in spirit. Okay, he's wrapping you up in his love. Okay. What else? Is there something else? Yeah, and I guess this is another message I'm getting to the feminine from the masculine, and it's surrender, know your worth. Okay, he's asking you to stand strong in yourself, your beliefs, in what you are worth. Okay, know your worth, feminine. Okay, don't let yourself be brought down by ego. Okay, don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let yourself fall victim to your own insecurities. Okay, just try and know that whatever is going on right now, that you are worthy of so much more. So know your worth and stick to it. Okay, so I'm going to go over here for a message, and we're going to say what's happening with the feminine this week. Sorry guys. What's going on with the feminine? What is she thinking and feeling about right now? What's the feminine thinking and feeling? I feel like these cards don't want to be shuffled. I'm just going to pick them. Let's see if there's any cards here. I'll just lay them out. Okay. So, again, the feminine is feeling, she's dealing with her shadow again. Okay, there's more shadow work coming up that she's been doing. I feel like this is a never-ending focus for the feminine. So this ties into knowing your worth, feminine, okay? You may have situations coming back up in your life that are causing you to doubt yourself and doubt whether you've actually made any progress. And this card is telling you that you have, okay, you're dealing with your shadow self. And as each of us mostly know, that every time you deal with something, you deal with it in layers and layers and layers. And for me personally, I've been facing this in my own personal life with a couple of situations. And I thought I had put them to rest, but they've come back up. And what I'm taking them as a test for me to sort of stand up and, do I know my worth here? Okay. And am I ready to handle that situation in a different way to what I previously did? So I've handled this situation before, yes, a couple of times. And each time I probably didn't handle it in the best way. Okay, and since that time, I've grown and I've done a lot of work. Now this situation has come back up again. And I think it's really the end of the tail to sort of, push me forward to say, you know, are you really ready to confront this and let this go for once? Have you really done the work here? How are you going to react this time? Is it going to be the same, or is it going to be different because you have grown? And I feel like that's what's coming up for the feminine right now. So she may be dealing with some more shadows that she thought she'd put to bed, okay? And what I'm getting is that you have sort of put them to bed, but before they can finally rest, you need the universe is trying to test you to see whether you've actually completely put them to rest, okay, if that makes sense. Sorry guys. Okay, so that's what's going on for the feminine at the moment. I might just pick out another clarifier card for that one. Okay, I've got two cards that want to come out. And one is pray, honor, love. So what I'm getting is to honor the love within yourself and to honor the love of your twin flame bond. Okay, the other one is listen and be relaxed. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that Spirit is sending us messages, and it's our job to listen to them, okay, to help be guided. We are getting the answers we need, okay? So by being in a relaxed state, we will hear those answers more clearly. And to soar, have pride, okay? Have pride in what you've done. Don't let your ego or these fears that are coming back up, these shadows, pull you back down, okay? Keep that soaring, keep soaring high, because you are worthy, okay? And you have done the work. And I want to go to a goddess card here for the feminine. So what's going on with the feminine? Who's helping her at the moment? Who's helping her at the moment? Aphrodite, inner goddess. So she's asking you to know your inner worth, okay? Know your strength. Be confident with who you are. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Yeah, Aphrodite is all about knowing your worth, okay? And knowing and having that inner confidence and spark, okay? And showing that to the world. She's sensual, you know, she knows who she is because she's confident in herself. And she's here guiding us at the moment. So if you feel like reaching out to Aphrodite to help you move forward, then she's there with you right now, helping you do so. My hands are a little bit cold. They don't really want to work. Okay, I'm just going to pull another card for the masculine and just see what comes up here. Whoa, okay, so masculines, take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself and rest. I'm feeling really heavy at the moment, okay? So there's a lot of negative energy around the masculine at the moment. I feel like going to sleep and passing out. So to me, this is telling me that a few things. The masculine's tired, okay? He's been working day and night. He's burning the candle at both ends, okay? He's not really resting. Yeah, he needs to rest. He's not taking care of himself well enough. So masculines, if you're watching this, you need to rest. Take care of yourself, okay? Because I'm really feeling tired and like I'm going to pass out. As soon as I picked up the cards to say what's going on with the masculine, this feeling came through. And you know, you might be in a situation of negativity right now. There may be a lot of negativity around you. Maybe there's a lot of grief and sadness around you. You need to ground. Get out in nature. Go for a walk. Let that energy flow through you. Okay, don't hold on to it. Let it flow through and around you. I feel like you're breaking ground. I'm hearing the word breaking ground. So you're doing something new. You're breaking yourself from your old patterns and your old habits here. You're doing something new. You're breaking new ground. Okay, so this can be hard at times because, you know, we don't have experience to fall back on. And if there's a lot of negativity around, like if you've just ended a relationship or your friends, you're losing your friends because they're not on the same wavelength as you, this can bring you a lot of negativity. And family, I'm getting family as well. Yeah, so please, masculines, go out for a walk, take a bath in salted water to clear that energy. You need to clear it. It's very heavy at the moment and it's really wearing me down. Yeah, you need to get it out. Go for a walk in nature, ground. If you can't go for a walk in nature, put your feet on the earth out in the yard, bare feet. Or you can just do a simple meditation where you imagine roots going down through the earth and, you know, feeling the earth there with your roots so that You can ground this energy. It's really important that you do this right now to clear it. You really need to clear it. Okay, and if you have masculines, any red or brown crystals, it'd be really great for you to be wearing them right now. So put them in your pockets, have them in your wallet, take them with you at the moment. They're really going to help ground this energy through. Okay, excuse me just while I take a drink. I'll try and do it off camera. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So what else was going on with the masculine? Yeah, that card just flew up. Changing, okay. Or charging, sorry. Crystals, grounding, charging, okay. Energetic boost, replenishment, power surge, rejuvenate. Crystals to recharge your energy, which is what I was just saying. Love, lightning bolts, incoming light codes from beyond. Help getting to the next step, teacher. Yeah. So, you know, someone could be there helping you at the moment. Be awake and be aware of your dreams. You may be having strange dreams in which outer planetary beings may be coming down to assist you clearing at this time. Yeah, help. There's help around you. You just need to take it, okay? Right. Let's get off that. I'm just going to pull an intention card here, a Moon Oracle deck. I'm just going to ground this energy by pulling this card. So it's just going to be, this card's just going to be a general card here for the reading, because I'm still trying to clear that energy of the masculine right now so I can continue on with the reading. And I've got 4 cards. May emotions move through cycles and connect me to truth. Okay, so this is a message to know that your emotions do go in cycles. So if you're feeling down right now, you're feeling heavy, okay, know that this will pass, okay? This too shall pass. I am courageous, steady, and strong. Okay, masculines, you are courageous, steady, and strong. And feminines, if you feel this negativity from your masculines and it's pulling you down a little bit, know that you are courageous, steady, and strong as well. Okay. My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. So take support from those around you. This goes for both twins here, whoever it resonates for. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into the world. Yet work with others here. Pardon me. Masculines, if you're having a hard time moving forward out of that energy, get help from those around you, okay? Collaborate with those that can help you right now. Okay, where's my fairy cards? Is that them? No. There they are. I'm going to pull a fairy card. Okay, let's go to a message from the masculine's higher self. This is a message from the masculine's higher self to him, the masculine. A message from the masculine's higher self to him. And it is visualization. So masculines, if you're feeling heavy and stuck in that energy, visualize where you want to be, okay? Visualize what you want the end to be, and that's what will bring it to you. We're going to go from a message from the masculine's higher self to the feminine. The masculine's higher self, a message, pardon me, to the feminine. Is there a message to the feminine? Okay, message from the masculine's higher self. Oh, and there's 2 there that fell out. The first one was look inside yourself. So if you're still in separation, I'm getting that there may be some issues, feminine, that you still need to look within and clear. Although I'm also getting that courage comes from within, okay? So you may need just some extra courage and strength right now to keep going, and you're going to get that from within. And the problem's resolved. Okay, so Look inside yourself. Find that inner confidence, okay, that Aphrodite was here helping you with. Okay, find that inner confidence, and in doing so, the problem will be resolved. Okay, I'm really feeling like lots of transformation there, okay, with the butterfly wings. Yeah, I'm feeling as though the masculine's working towards the feminine. The feminine's holding ground still, okay, but the masculine's going through some really deep, dark emotions at the moment. The feminine may be picking up on that, so she needs to ground those emotions as well, and she needs to look inside herself for that extra strength and courage right now to help her move forward, and in doing so, the problem's going to naturally resolve itself. So have faith and confidence that that will happen. So we're going to go a message from the feminine's higher self to her. A message from the feminine's higher self to her. And it's vacation. Okay, so feminine, you may be needing a vacation right now. And this is a message from your higher self to say that maybe it's time to step back and take a break. Okay, maybe it's time to step back and walk away, take your energy out of this situation, take a vacation from it, a short pause, and that's going to help the masculine as well by getting on track, but it's going to help you in that you're not going to feel those feelings of abandonment as much and things like that, because you're not constantly waiting for something that doesn't keep happening. So to take a break and take a vacation, I mean, even literally taking a vacation will bring you to such a happy place where you can go and enjoy yourself and be free and lighthearted. And that's the kind of energies we want to be in all the time to attract our twin flame back to us. So try and lift your vibration. Even if you can't actually take a vacation, do something for yourself that brings you that joy and happiness and fulfillment and the release of worry, okay? Because when we're on vacation, often our minds, you know, forget about all the little stresses and the worries that we had at home. So if you can't go on vacation, try and do that. Try and do something that puts you in the moment and brings you that joy where you forget all your stresses and your worries for now. So that was a message from your higher self. And I'm just going to go for a message to the masculine from the feminine's higher self. And it is breaking free. Okay, so this is a message from the feminine's higher self to the masculine. And it's saying that you are breaking free right now of all the limitations that have held you back. Again, coming back to that breaking new ground. You're in a state of transformation. Okay, you're breaking free from all the old shackles that have held you down. And this is confirmation that your twin flame feels what you are going through. Okay, your feminine half feels what you're going through. And she's sending you encouragement and support, okay? Okay. So we're going to stay with this for a message from the universe for the relationship. And we're just going to find what's in store here. What's in store in the next week for this relationship, this twin flame relationship? What's in store for it? A new location. Okay, so this relationship is going to a new location. It's moving forward, guys. It may not be physically reality. You may not have communication yet, but I feel it's so close. Energetically, this relationship is taken to an all new level. Okay, it's upgrading all the time. It's being taken to a new location. You're not stuck where you were a month ago in this relationship. Or this relationship isn't stuck where it was a month ago. Okay, both twins are working on it independently, and you have moved this relationship to a new level, a new location. Someone could be moving, and if this happens, just know it's part of the plan for your journey, and it will ultimately bring you closer together, even though it may not seem that way at this point in time. Yeah, we'll go for another card from the universe. I want to pick that one. And it's peace of mind. Yeah. So this is a message to both twins. To not worry, to not fear, okay? This relationship is being upgraded all the time. To be at peace with it. Not to worry, not to fear. We can both feel each other and feel each other working on our issues or whatever it is that we need to clear, okay? Try and find that inner peace. And it will help you both, but I'm feeling that the relationship is peaceful, okay? And I know that may, not seem like that at all, because in truth, you're probably in separation. They may be in another relationship. So you feel like there's no communication at all, and you feel like there's no way this relationship could be peaceful, okay? But what I'm picking up on is that the relationship between the twins in the spiritual world is at peace at the moment. It is all going according to plan. It is all working out, and to take peace and comfort from it. Feel that peace within, and that will help the relationship. I'm just going to go for another clarifier here for the relationship. And it's take a break again. Okay, embrace, take a break. So whatever mental work you're doing right now, this is a card for both twins to step back and take a break. Again, the masculine also got that with dietary change, didn't he? And I said he needs to take a break from what he's doing. Do not fear. Know your worth. Yeah. Take a break. Whatever brings you that inner peace right now. Okay, step back. There's so many things that want to come out. So for some, it may be go and actually take a vacation, go and take a holiday somewhere, step back from the world and find out who you really are, okay? For some of you, if you can't take that vacation, find what brings you that joy and that peace of mind in your everyday life. Some may be actually literally taking a break from their life in that perhaps they've left old situations behind and they're closing the door off to those around them at this point in time and sort of locking themselves away as a place to take a break and get themselves back into who they are, okay? Find out what it is that they are and what's going on for them, what life means to them, what happiness means to them. And I'm also getting another message that if you're focusing on this twin flame journey too much, and then it's time for you to take a break from it, to step back, to try and put the twin flame journey out of your mind and go and do something completely different that brings you joy and peace, okay? Because we can get so lost in this roller coaster world of the twin flame journey that, it can do us harm. Not like it can't do us harm, I suppose, but it can become very hard and very daunting, and we can sometimes get lost in this downward spiral. So it's good to take a break and a step back from it at times and not hold on to it too tightly. And by not holding on to it too tightly, we allow it to come back in. And there's this card that's been staring at me for a little while, and it's Spiral of Grace, and it just flows beautifully for this reading. And it says, moving beyond karma and old wounds, transform fear into love, expand from the wheel of karma and into the spiritual grace, the journey of love, let the past go, explore separations. So know whatever is happening at this point in time for you, it's a spiral, it's a dance, it's what's set out for us, and we're moving along the path, okay? It may seem like a downward path, but it's not, okay? It's just this spiral. We go round and round and round, and eventually we will come to the end or the center of it, okay? We will get there in the end. the masculine, I feel, is really moving beyond karma and old wounds, and even the feminine, she was facing her shadow self. Okay, so she's doing this spiral of, you know, clearing those wounds and patterns. We're both transforming fear into love, I feel. It's time to let the past go. Explore separations. I'm just feeling like the masculine's got so much going on over here. Okay, his energy was really heavy there. The feminine's lighter. She's free, okay? She's breaking free of constraints and fears and worries and ego. So for the feminines, you know, send the masculines that love energetically, but step back. Don't get taken down with it, okay? Just let things flow and it will flow back to you, okay? So that's the message I'm really strongly getting. We just need, the feminines need to let things flow for a little bit, to step back, let go of control, and let things flow in that grace, okay? With grace and with peace, with love and with ease. It will come back to us. We just have to let it go for now. And I'm not saying a long time either. That is just the situation this week. The masculines need to break new ground, and they are breaking new ground, okay? But they're clearing a lot of old energy. So we need to let them do that. The card, I had that deck and I usually sit them down. Under that card, a spiral of grace, is sacred love. Okay, and to me that's the twin flame card. So it says a feeling and connection beyond words, merging and coming together, love, sacred grids, a calling from your beloved, twin flame reunion, strengthening self-love, sacredness. So I'm really feeling that, pardon me, by letting go and letting things flow, we're bringing that love straight back to us. I do really feel that it is close. For me personally, I've always felt like June was going to be a big month in regards to my twin flame situation, but I have no communication there. So that's, you know, unknown to me whether that's actually going to happen. But if you're called to view this, then I feel like we're on a similar journey. By letting go and letting the masculine deal with what he needs to right now, okay, that love is going to flow back to us. It really is. I feel like the masculine wants that love, but he just needs to clear up his shit a bit. He needs to clear what's going on for him physically. The feminine is doing well, okay? I feel like she's cleared so much stuff. She's faced her shadow side and her shadow self, and she's just kind of sitting there. But her trick is to not fall into depression and darkness and fear, okay? She needs to keep herself light and happy, and that's where taking a vacation or stepping back from this twin flame journey for a little bit will help there. Because by treading water, it can become frustrating, but we need to do so. We need to give the masculines that space right now. He's needing the space to clear whatever he needs to clear and finish up. He is making his way towards the feminine. I really do feel that. And this winter card overall, okay, for us that starts in a month, or not even a few weeks. And I really feel like that's when it's going to happen. So it's not long. We just need to give the masculines a bit of space, and the masculines need to actively ground their energy and try and clear the heavy energy around them and not let it bring them down as well, okay? Because then it would take longer to get back to in this spiral and back to this sacred love. So I hope that's helped. I'm going to leave it there for today. I thank you all for watching. My apologies for not being 100% still, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I send you all my love. Namaste.